Good morning, boys and girls of the internet. Today is Wednesday, June 13th, 2018. Vlog number 163. And I was watching a YouTube video, actually not too long ago, right before I left work. And there's someone that's kind of going through this online list of questions about, what kind of questions to ask to get to know someone better. There was a bunch of questions out here, but one question that kind of intrigued me. I don't remember exactly. It was something along the lines of, would you like to think that the human race, the human species rather, is the most intelligent race in the universe? Or would you rather think that there is a race more intelligent out there somewhere? Now, the logical side of me would always say that this universe is freaking vast. It's ginormous. Heck, even our own galaxy is on a scale beyond comprehension. Not beyond comprehension, but beyond, comprehension for most people. Most people can't comprehend that. That there's, in just our galaxy alone, there are hundreds of billions of stars. Billions with a B. Hundreds of billions of stars. Estimated. Now, not every single star has planets around it. And not every single star that does have planets around it have planets that, are in a ideal situation to support life, as in distance from the star's heat, the age of that solar system, and the age of that planet, and other factors. This is, a million factors that experts would consider suitable for life. We actually don't know because we never found it yet. But we have estimates based on our own planet. Now, I like to think that those estimates are extremely conservative because there could be other forms of life that aren't dependent on just our evolutionary scale, the way our life originated on this planet. That might not be the only way life can originate. If there are other ways, and there are other, planets that in completely things that, our life wouldn't be able to survive there. There might be other forms of life that can. That being said, I do believe wholeheartedly that just in our galaxy alone, if you just consider our galaxy alone, there's a, admittedly small percentage, but a good percentage, that there is life out there. I'm not saying intelligent life. I'm saying that there might be some planets out there that has microbes on it. Single-celled organisms. Even, small multicellular organisms. Maybe they have things as small as fish in their sea. And that's it. That's all they really have on that planet. Maybe they have dinosaurs. Maybe, well, not our dinosaur, but something on the same level, same evolutionary level as our dinosaurs. Because who knows what factors really leads to us. Because if we look at the time scale of our planet, in the slice of time that we exist in, intelligent Homo sapiens, and even our ancestors, earlier hominids, that slice of time is very small. It's only like a few million years, which is nothing. Our planet is like 3.5 billion years old. So a few million years is really, really small slice of time. So, say if we were to look at another planet right now that can support life, what are the odds that if they're like a mirror to our world in terms of how life evolved on that planet, we could be looking at that planet and they could be in the Mesozoic era right now. We would never know it unless we actually go there. Because right now, of course, we're sending out signals into space, trying to hope for intelligent life to send signals back to us. Well, if other planets out there are stuck in the Jurassic period, they ain't gonna send no signals to us. That's just so the chances of finding life on our level is very small. Now expand it to the entire universe. It's incomprehensible. That is literally the incomprehensible size of the universe. We can't comprehend it. We have hundreds of billions of stars in our galaxy. We have hundreds of billions of galaxies in just our supercluster of galaxies. And there's multiple superclusters in the entire universe. So, out there somewhere, I guarantee you, right now, there has to be something out there that goes from the level of our intelligence to way more advanced than us. So I will say yes. On just that premise alone, there are beings out there way more intelligent than we are. That being said, humans are some dumb motherfuckers. On a whole, we are pretty dumb. Not only are we really dumb, we have a lot of hubris. And that's a really dangerous combination, in my opinion. Mainly because there's a lot of people, and yeah, I'll blame religion for this. I think that everything, the ground we walk on, the earth, the sun in the sky, the stars all around us, were all made for us. Nothing else out there. We are the most intelligent things in the universe. That's incredibly egotistical, if you ask me. And that's really what it boils down to. People who would claim that without a doubt that we are the most intelligent beings in the whole universe, that's extremely egotistical. Now, they can also say that we have no proof that there's other intelligent beings in the galaxy that are more intelligent than we are, or even on any level close to us. And they'd be right. We have no proof of that. We can only get by in estimations. And I'm not having no I believe, or I have some kind of faith. I'm just working on probability that the probability is extremely high in terms of planets out there. It's the high probability is 0.00000000001%. I'm just throwing that out there as it's a small percentage, but in terms of the amount of stars in the sky and the galaxies and the universe and everything, that's a high percentage. And not only that, just look at humans as a whole as they exist right now. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of intelligent people on just an individual level. They're highly intelligent and way more intelligent than I can ever hope to be, unless I really, study for the next 20 years. As Stephen Hawking. Holy shit, that dude! The math that he can do. There's all kinds of doctors, and there's all kinds of physicists. There's people who are really intelligent about law, and there's all kinds of people who have a really high intelligence. They're programmers. They have, just everything. It covers the whole spectrum. But those are individuals. I'm taking it as a whole. Not. You can kind of include but I kind of don't want to include just for the sake of their situation. There's a lot of third world countries that we have, and just taken as a group, because of their economic and cultural and education systems, they're not smart, quote unquote smart people compared to first world countries. That's a given. But even in first world countries, America, for example, we got some dumb motherfuckers out there. Especially when you consider what we have at our fingertips as resources. We have literally the world at our fingertips. We have vast resources of knowledge out there. There's nothing we cannot learn if we apply ourselves to look for that information and learn it. The information is out there, but, and maybe it's just because of social media, but, and some of the things you see going around, especially in this country in this day and age, there's seems to be a large group of people who are very anti-intellectual or anti-factual, who would rather go off their feelings and what they believe in their heart to be true, rather than look at the facts and understand the facts, know where the facts come from, and trust in the facts. There's a lot of them, and that number's growing. It's not shrinking. We're not getting some people, there might be some people who are becoming more aware of that kind of thing, and wanting to learn and being open to that. There's a lot of dumb motherfuckers. I call them Trump supporters. Sorry, that's just the way it is. That they don't want to know. Facts mean nothing to them. They'd rather believe things. And it's really kind of sad. There's also some things that maybe it is due to the internet, and maybe it is due to other factors, that we are, as a species, well, not maybe as a species, maybe just this country, maybe some other countries as well, we are losing certain things that we've had. So that's why I think we're getting dumber. For example, people don't want to know things that are menial, like menial tasks, trades. There's people out there that can't change a goddamn tire. They don't know how to check their oil. And that stuff is so easy to find out, but they're too lazy to find out. They don't want to go to a trade school to learn how to be a plumber because they think that's beneath them. But yet they don't know what a pipe wrench is. If they have a home and a pipe in their home bursts, they don't know how to fix it. They call a plumber. But yet, they'll pay a lot of money to, go to school for gender studies. That's a different form of intelligence. That's you want to learn about a certain subject matter that is more intellectual, maybe, but yet you don't have practical skills. And I think without knowing the practical skills that we've kind of honed as a culture over the last however many decades and centuries, we've lost something. And people are too quick to look it up online, find out the information, and they look it up and they find out for right then and there. A lot of them don't retain it. They don't know that information. So humans are some really dumb people. There's a lot of them that believe the Earth is freaking flat. What? There's, people who are so-called intelligent who don't want to vaccinate their children because many, many, many years ago someone wrote a paper that said vaccines cause autism, and the celebrity said, "Oh, vaccines cause autism in my child." And now you have people, even despite the original person who wrote the paper, coming back and saying, "I was wrong. The paper doesn't have the facts right, and you should vaccinate your children." There's still people out there who go, "Nope, I'm going to still believe that crap. Vaccines cause autism, I'm not going to vaccinate my children." You're some dumb people. And you don't deserve to breed. Sorry. We are not the most intelligent species in our universe. I can't say that as a fact, because we don't have all the facts. We're learning more facts about our universe. But probability-wise, we are not the most intelligent people in this whole universe. There are species out there that probably has a lot greater intelligence than we have. They've probably been around a lot longer than we have. Maybe some that are not as long as we have. Now, there's another thing about hubris. Some people might say, well, if there are other species out there, why haven't they visited us? Well, never mind the fact that interstellar travel is hard, even for, a more advanced species than us. Why would you think they'd come here? Out of the hundreds of billions of stars out there, just in our galaxy alone, why would you think they would pick here to come to? Maybe whatever intelligent life out there, maybe it's well across the other side of the galaxy, and between them and us, there's 100 other planets that they know of that has intelligent life, either on our level or slightly less, slightly greater. Maybe they'll go to them first. Why us? No. Oh, UFOs have landed here. No. We have no proof of that. We have, anecdotes. Can they come here? If they're out there, I have no reason to see why not. That they can't come here. They certainly can. But why would they choose us? I certainly wouldn't. We're some dumb motherfuckers who we're a single species of that quote-unquote intelligent, but we fight over resources constantly. We fight over what we believe in imaginary fairy tales. We fight on Twitter. We fight over what, video game console is better. Fight over what branded car is better. I've already covered that. That's another, social divide thing. So it's in our nature to destroy ourselves. What was that from? Terminator 2, yes. Well, that's absolutely true. It's in humans' nature to destroy ourselves. And why, even in those movies, we're self-aware. We know that we're dumb and we destroy ourselves. But yet we can't stop destroying ourselves. That, beyond anything else, makes us the dumbest species in this quadrant of our galaxy. Possibly the whole galaxy. We are the dumbest intelligent species. How about that? That's what I'm going to title this video, probably. Humans, the dumbest intelligent species in the whole galaxy. On that note, everybody have a good day. I will talk to y'all later. I love you. You dumb motherfuckers.